For most of my life, I've been a homebody. I've always been comfortable just being at home, doing my own thing, and usually that would have been playing video games. But now that I've grown up a bit, I've realised the importance of experiences, you know. I don't want to just live in repetition, doing the same things and thinking the same thoughts. And I don't want to just be comfortable all the time. Like, I want to be challenged and to develop myself and to experience. And so I booked a trip with my friend and cousin Ben to Berlin. And yeah, I'm going tomorrow. How am I feeling? Excited. A little bit nervous, but I'm looking forward to something new, you know. I don't know what to expect. And that's exciting. A whole new place that I've never been. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. I gotta be up in 5 hours, so I need to go to bed. Yeah, so good night. Today is the day. My bags are packed. It's almost 4 a.m. and I'm about to leave and go meet Ben and then go to the airport. I'm really excited, man. I can't even lie. I'm really excited, but also kind of tired. Yeah, I'm gonna be exhausted today. We'll see, but I'm excited, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Driving for an hour to the airport.
How are you feeling right now, Tommy?
I'm excited, man.
You're excited?
Yeah, we have to go to gate 33.
Gate 33.
I'm literally Tommy the Sky.
Tommy the Sky. Legends. Watch.
After about 2 hours of flying, we landed in Germany. And it made me think, flying is pretty incredible, you know. You can travel for just a few hours and suddenly the world is completely different. And as soon as we stepped off the plane, everything was new. I didn't even understand how to use the hand dryer in the bathroom. We thought we lost the suitcase for a bit, but it turned out we were just looking in the wrong place.
Let's go.
And it took us a while to figure out the trains, but we did it and eventually we made it to the hotel. And man, I was tired. Hello. So it is day 2 today. Kind of day 2, or just on my first night. Yesterday I was exhausted. Like, normally I live life at like 60 frames per second, and yesterday just felt like I was running at like 30 and maybe even like 20 by the time we got in. I went to bed at like 8:30. It's what's the time? 6:40 now. So I think we're gonna go downstairs and have some breakfast and then have an adventure. So yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. So yeah, we left the hotel to explore and we just did as much as possible. Like, we had a small list of landmarks we'd visit, but apart from that, everything was uncertain.
As you can see, he's getting closer to YouTube. That's his camera. There. That's him. We're in Berlin.
That right there is the Rhine Stag.
Damn right.
The building, it's got a big dome. We're going there tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
And we also saw the Brandenburg Gate, a museum, a nice park, a mall. We ate new food and we just explored, which was really fun, honestly. Shoot to Potsdamer Platz. There's a Lego giraffe, apparently. So let's go see the Lego giraffe.
Let's do it.
Yeah, there's no Lego giraffe. I think I've just taken us to a train station. Sorry, bro. No Lego giraffe. But being there felt like a refreshing change of pace, you know. I broke out of the repetition of normal life. I didn't have to cook or clean or work, and I wasn't just inside. Honestly, at first, I felt a bit purposeless just walking around until I realised that whilst being on the trip, my purpose was to explore and to do things. And that was me being productive. My phone tells me that we walked for 24 kilometers on that day, and yeah, to be fair, my feet hurt, but it was worth it. I just drank 800 milliliters of water and it tasted amazing. I'm drinking the tap water. I'm not really sure if that's good or not, but I'm drinking it nonetheless. You know what's crazy? I'm like a kilogram heavier now.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? We had a good day. I feel like we literally did as much as we possibly could, you know, like we just did stuff. What more can I say? Seeing like the Brandenburg Gate and all that, it was cool, but it's like, it's all the things like added together, like it's just being in a new place. Everything's just different, and that's all part of the experience, not just seeing the sight, you know. It's all of it all together, I think, not just one thing. Why do we look like the mafia, bro? Oh, we're going down. It was cool being with Ben too, just walking everywhere, joking around and filming together. We also sparred. Well, I don't think you could actually call this sparring.
That was clinching.
But yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Last summer I didn't upload as much as I wanted to because I struggled to find new ideas. I'd just sit there, you know, in my house, trying to think of new thoughts, and it didn't really work. And most of my ideas would come from being outside, doing things. Like, what's in your head is already there. Not much new is just coming from repetition. But I think experiencing anything new will bring in new thoughts. During the trip, I felt like a person in the world, and I heard that from Better Ideas, but it's true. I just felt like a person in the world. I was talking to people, trying new food, seeing cool buildings, being outside. I was actually doing stuff constantly instead of hiding away inside, and that felt good. And experiences bring experience. Actually, that might be one of the most stupid things I've said on this channel, but hear me out. We had to rely on ourselves for everything. Like, before this, I didn't know how to book a flight or use a foreign transport system, and I'd never booked a hotel before. I feel like there's no faster way to evolve than to experience new things and to just figure stuff out for yourself. The more we do, the more we learn, the more perspective we gain, and the more confidence we have in ourselves to do even more. Like, my confidence definitely grew on this trip, and therefore, being a homebody isn't going to get me where I want to be. So I need to do more. We are on a boat, and it is awesome. Probably one of the best things I've probably ever experienced. Before I went on the trip, I journaled about what I think I'd think about if I was to suddenly die. I wrote about how I'd feel I hadn't experienced enough, you know, countries, places, and just doing things. I'd have missed out on spending more time with people close to me, and that I hadn't reached my full potential intellectually, physically, and with like confidence, etc. And also that I hadn't created enough. It's weird to think about for sure, but it taught me what really matters to me, because I could still miss out on doing all of those things if I just didn't do them, or if I stayed at home for most of my life. Maybe by thinking I have more time than I do, or just by not living the way I want to. So I need to make sure that I don't do that. But I think the first step of improving is realizing you need to improve. We did so much every day that the 5 days flew by, but looking back, it feels like we were there a lot longer. This is actually the longest bench I've ever seen. It's just really long, so I thought I'd record it, to be honest. For some reason, after traveling or experiencing, I thought I'd become some kind of new or better person. I spoke to my dad about this, and he said that you're still you, no matter where you are. I guess it's obvious, but it's true. I'm just a bit more experienced, and I have new memories, meaning I spent my time well. And that's the main point of experiencing, I think, to know that you spent your time well. You know, experiences shape us and give us knowledge, perspective, and confidence, but you're always you, and I kinda like that. Traveling wasn't as difficult or as confusing as I had imagined, you know, it made sense and it was just fun. So it's my last day in Berlin now. I've got about 5 more hours, I think, until we need to go. So I'm gonna start it off with a little bit of a run. It's gonna be awesome. It's a really nice place to go running here. So yeah, I'm excited. I almost did 5k. I stopped a lot, but I know, the view is just so nice. Berlin is just such a nice place to run. There's so many parks, so many just like scenic routes. Like today I just ran by the river. It's just so beautiful, you know? It's really, really nice. My purpose was to experience, and I did that for sure. Like, there were multiple problems we had to overcome. For example, going from the hotel to the airport coming back, we had to take just 2 trains. But we took the wrong train and ended up taking 5, and one of them got delayed, and we were sat there debating whether we should leave to get a taxi because time was running out, and we were worried we were going to miss our flight. And they were speaking German on the speakers, explaining to everyone what was going on. But obviously we don't speak that much German. I know how to say like bread and water and please and thank you, but don't understand what they're saying. We communicated to the passengers, and someone very kindly used Google Translate to tell us what was going on. But, you know, that was a little bit stressful, but you know, we made it. But yeah, we had an adventure, and I think I should have more of them, and maybe you should too. You know, I had a good time. I'm really glad I went, and we made good memories. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.